Howdy everyone, this is Grakef. Tried recording this a couple times, been getting my butt kicked. Basically, I did not. Oh, well, it looks like we may have lost some footage. Or maybe I uploaded it. I'm gonna go with. Yeah. Anyways, I think the video that I uploaded, I had the stable orbit, right? But you have to return. So, yeah. Anyways, hopefully have the video for that. You'll be watching it. Been doing a couple series here, trying to keep up with everything that I'm recording, and obviously got a little lost there on the track. So, right now I'm working on getting, uh, collecting some science because we got some really good unlocks that we're gonna need. Uh, the Terrier is going to be really crucial to being successful. Hey, fireworks, those are cool. Not really anything we need. Universal storage paper, that's not looking for, and I'm not seeing it right here. Yeah. The procedural bearings, I'm going to want that, but more the procedural structure part, which I'm hoping is in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but we'll hopefully figure it out and get it, find it. Just gonna go ahead and grab that. Using tweak scale, it is a little bit easier to you know, build some stuff here. I use tweak scale to take a swivel engine, make it a 6.5, and that worked a bunch. Helped out a bunch. Having some difficulties on my returns though, even with the heat shield. It's been frustrating. I've been trying to get some more science from space. So we're gonna launch this one, and well, first I want to see if I think it's a structural part. Yeah, I'm not seeing it there. But we can now fix that with. Can I just buy? Thunder payloads. Okay. Would like to fix this a little bit here. Just make this a lot more aerodynamic. I'm going to use a procedural one. We don't need any. Right, turn off the interstage nodes. We don't need any of those. There we go. It could stand to be a little taller. Hopefully I can make it taller. Okay, there we go. Okay, once you, like, we just got the recolorable and wrong button. Go. I got a little stick out there, but that's okay. All right, so what I want to do is bearings need to come up here. Oh, another portion we don't need. This. Okay. Oh, can I put a decoupler in there? Decoupler enabled. Decoupler disabled. Okay, now has a decoupler. Nope, don't need to. I want to. Just in case I forget to throttle down, I want to make sure that decoupler and those fairings get out of the way before we need them. Right. Go ahead and launch this. Well, I need to double check one thing here. Yeah. I'll go ahead and make this just a bit shorter. I'll pull this down to 3,000. Right there. And I don't have a procedural tank here. Let's change that to a procedural tank. Can I make the procedural tanks smaller? Yeah, it looks like the... There we go. Okay, cool. I want something like that. I'm probably gonna have to adjust the length. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit more weight there. Okay. Then I need to adjust the thrust. Back down. Right. Go rounder. Let's save that. All right, here we go. Right, getting up there, getting a little bit of speed. Tilting over. Let's see how stable it ends up being. I want to try and see if it'll just make a gravity turn on, so looks like it's going to. So let's let her go. That's the nice thing about FAR. If you get everything tuned correctly, it will make the gravity turn by itself. So I don't know how good they have it on the latest versions of KSP stock. I haven't played that in a while, but I feel like that was always an issue, is to get a proper gravity turn without fighting the system. Okay, just crossed 11K. Timed apoapse and everything is looking really good. This is a lot more balanced unit. Yeah, we're still pretty low. Ideally, we will drop these fairings before this engine burns out, but I'm not entirely sure where we are. Yeah, we're only at 30K, so we may have to go back and adjust this. I may have taken too much off of the SRB. Whoa, 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 whoa! We're getting some instability from drag. Nope. Okay, that's almost perfect. Almost perfect. Okay, we're just gonna wait till we get out of the atmosphere here, let everything die down a little bit. Yeah, if I'd had SAS on, that would have been chef's kiss. Okay, cool. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so, you know, tweak scaled this. I also, you may notice things are a little bit different. Hopefully, like I said, I didn't lose that footage. I'm replaying this because I kept having ignition failure problems with Kerbalism, and it was not fun for me. So I started a new playthrough, turned ignition failures off. Do still have engine failures and some other stuff for exceeding bird times, but currently nothing for ignitions. Okay, we're gonna coast up to our apoapse, right there-ish. Whoa, whoa. Turn on to being a little bit less, and fire up those engines. Okay, there we go. And we have achieved an orbit. So now what I'd like to do, it looks like we've got about half a tank of fuel. There we go. Controls are tuned down now, so it's not being as responsive. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and burn quite a bit so we can get out there into space, and then I'll save just enough to pull us back down. Here we go. Okay, that should be more than enough to get our apparatus down. All right, so let's go out to space and collect science. Make sure everything is running. Data, no files, auto. Yep, so those are all waiting. Data transmission is enabled, so that's probably the thing that's causing us to stall the most. Yeah, our time to parallax is less than an hour. We've got 5 hours of battery time, so it's going to be a real easy mission. Go out to our Apple apps here. Just a little bit too far, but that's okay. Just a little bump. Right, there we go. Right, coasting back in. Oh, we can see the Aurora Borealis up there. That's kind of cool. Which brings me to an interesting question. Does the Aurora Borealis have different names on different planets? Because if that's the case, then Kerbit would have a different name. Anyways, there's a thought experiment for you. Some of you guys know more, some of you people that know more about astronomy and stuff like that, leave something in the comments. Let me know. I always love learning about stuff like that. All right, we started re-entry. As soon as things start getting hot, I'm going to try and burn the rest of our fuel to help out with that. We also are going to exit at the current rate. So hopefully we slow down just a little bit more. Looks like we're going to pass our time to periapse. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that burn. All right. Well, looks like we might be going back out around, which is fine. We still have plenty of electrical charge. Get rid of that. Yeah, our probe is just not liking the re-entry at all. Keeps getting quite hot. So even with the heat shield, which is interesting. I'm wondering what I'm building wrong or doing wrong. All right, well, didn't quite dive deep enough on that one, but we got plenty of electrical charge. So we'll go back out to space, come back around, give time to transmit more science, and possibly pick up more science. All right, now we're into space, go around, dark side, light side, and re-entry. Okay, line up on maybe I need to not necessarily line up on that, but come up just a little bit, 15, 20 degrees. Try and take some of that lifting body and use that. So maybe I should be going this way. Sure. Right, building up some heat again, but definitely not going back out to space this time around. Though it looks like it's going to be a dark landing. Not the most entertaining, but we'll get her done. Does look like too, if I get it right dead center, it seems to not pick up as much heat, so it's definitely a more active approach to keep it dead center. Yeah, you can watch this critical skin temperature. It just rises bit by bit by bit, and the minute I get it lined up behind that heat shield, it immediately drops. That's kind of funny. So that could have been my problem too. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't want to stay stable for whatever reason with that heat shield on. There is some part imbalance there. We got too much weight up high, and it's wanting to roll over. So fighting that a little bit. Hopefully bleeding off a little bit more speed here. We can get our parachutes deployed. There we go. You hear it starting to slow down. See it. Alright, as soon as I get this parachute deployed, I don't have to fight this so bad. And really, I don't need to fight it anymore. Just let it do its thing. All right, there we go. We're safe. I want to change this just so I don't crater myself on a mountain. Nope, looks like we're going to land relatively flat. Surface. Oh, we're over water. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and release that parachute. And just got to float our way down. Yeah, 4.2 credits of science. So, pretty successful mission. For whatever reason, it seems to have just a little bit of natural spin to it, which entertaining. Right. Just about ready to touch down on the water. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward it here a little bit. Oh, it's not letting me go to time warp. There we go. Are we transmitting? Okay, so those are running. I want to go ahead and let those run. So it gives me a battery warning. Pick up more science. Okay, those are waiting. Both of them are waiting. So we'll recover the vessel. We'll do our first man mission. So, right. I'm going to use the airplane or biplane cockpit. I've actually built a plane, but I am so horrible at flying stuff. So we'll just yeah, there we go. That the right way? Oh, lots of fun textures. We can find one that matches. Nope. There we go. Green. Okay. Some wheels. There we go. It's wanting to mount weird for some reason. I'm not sure why. That's supposed to be a single landing gear, but I guess maybe that's for a different one. Alright, there's the tail skid. Odd. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and grab... This one is definitely not the wheel for this. Alright, so we got the tail. Let's go ahead and aerodynamics. Really don't need to worry about this too much. But I would like not the elevator. Yeah, the rudder. Right, now we just need an engine up front and some fuel. Well, that's interesting. This one only has the white texture. Okay. Liquid fuel in both of those parts. This should fly. or run down the runway. So we're gonna just slap on a bunch of science. I don't know if that biplane engine has a generator. We're gonna find out. Ooh. Come on. Okay. Some batteries. And want to make sure that we put in our scientist. All right. Science 1, because I'm creative. All right, let's give this a go. Just a little update. I just checked. I did delete those files. Wow. KSP, you're drunk. Like bounce itself back up? No. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm not sure what that was all about. What the? Oh, it's the... Yep. Okay, they're too low. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit more space. Not having it look completely ridiculous. Guess if we have to, we do have the Juno and we can build something a little different. Okay, crank those up. This uses just too much power. 9 times out of 10, that's the problem. So we'll go ahead and save this and launch it. All right, looks like everything is, need that running. Everything's in a running state right now, so just run down to the end of the runway here. Ooh. Ooh. No, we won't. No, we won't. All right, I'm gonna try something different. Just keep having issues with this wanting to bounce around and not be as useful as I would like it to be. Aerodynamics. Put that on the front. Throw some back. Turn the thrust down. None of these have fuel, so we do need to add a fuel tank here. Completely overkill, but it's all good. Right, put those there, then take the move tool. Well, actually, we don't have to be, yeah, we don't have to be as high. We can try this. Okay. I'll have steering on either of these. I want to turn on rigid detachment. Okay. Dynamics. All right. We actually seem to be on enough of an angle that if we don't fly to space hitting that corner, I can actually use this run to pick up a little science. And it gets diverted. Oh, that's perfect. All right. So we should. It says waiting. Is Kerbalism? Oh, that's a Kerbalism thing too, huh? This is all one biome up here. Right, I want to come back to the Mighty Ant. Load that. We're not going to need that. We do finally have a stabilizer. And I want to attach that. That's weird. Okay. Right, so I should be able to, if I can get down in here. I'll take that off. I'm going to put in where'd it go? Payload. There we go. Put in a couple trusses. Actually, probably only need one. Science. That did not attach. There we go. Put that there. Grab a bunch of the science stuff. Goo on this side. What we're going to do is I'll just basically launch this in a couple of directions. See what we can pick up. I'm going to throw the material studies on there. And we'll add a few more batteries. Okay, part count looks good. We're gonna add some bearings. And then we'll take this and we will rotate it. Done a lot of water launches. Let's go that way. That. Come on. There we go. Okay. We'll fire the bottom one, get rid of the brace. Fire that one. Then get rid of the bearings. Oh, I forgot to turn all that stuff on. I do that here. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to do a telemetry report. If I remember right, let's look at that real quick. Science. Telemetry report. Oh, you can do it flying low and okay, we'll do that because we're gonna be flying low. That's cool. All right. This can be our last flight. It's actually been a little bit interesting getting this to fly. But we'll get there. Did not expect all the issues I've been having. All right, doing science. Hopefully my, it's not gonna tell me. Yeah, we'll get about 24,000 and we'll land right on the mountains. Almost like I planned it. No, I did not. It's been a pain. It's just weirdness like that for Kerbal Space Program, where I get it, right? The parts aren't designed for going Mach 1, but at the same time, yeah, your rocket just exploding is not fun. Wobbly rockets are not enjoyable. No matter what that one KSP2 developer said. I kind of wanted to be like, have you played the first game? All right, we'll get below the first clouds here. And looking pretty good. I think we're gonna get highlands, which is fine. I think that's a new biome for us. Almost out of batteries. Just the material study eats power like crazy. Yeah. Yay for not having colliders. Oh, just shy of what the science we needed, but we'll call that good. I might fly a few more missions off camera. But yeah, anyways, remember, stay safe everyone. Love is love. This is Grakef, signing off.